I've always said on this channel, minor speed bumps. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. NEO embraces a new era of cooperation as China-EU agreement paves the way for European growth. In a landmark development for the electric vehicle industry, NEO has welcomed the newly reached consensus between China and the European Union, viewing it as a catalyst for accelerated and sustainable growth in the European market. So I talked about that yesterday, that how it will benefit NEO in a more considerable manner than companies that sell lower end cars. And now NEO is confirming what I said. Following the announcement that China and the EU agreed on price undertakings for Chinese battery electric vehicle exports, a significant step towards replacing potential additional tariffs, NEO has reaffirmed its commitment to deepening its operational footprint across Europe. And part of the new agreement will be between the EU and the Chinese EV companies. From what I understand, is the lower end cars will have to raise their price. The European citizens will have to talk to their government about that, but they don't want the Chinese EVs to be selling at a low price point. Well, they don't have to worry about that when it comes to NEO because we're premium. They also want them to be able to have their books opened and do external auditing, which NEO already does because it's listed in overseas markets. So it has to do that. We already checked the criterias. We are pleased, the CEO said, to see China and the EU making steady progress towards consensus on the basis of mutual respect. A NEO spokesperson stated, "This agreement provides clarity, stability, and a foundation of mutual benefit. It is a positive signal for the global transition to smart electric vehicles and validates our long-term strategy in Europe." So a lot of us had doubts, and I used to see it in the comments as to why NEO is going to Europe first, why not go to Australia first, why not go to... But now we see why, guys. It has always been a minor speed bump. The consensus is seen as a diplomatic and commercial breakthrough, moving away from a contentious tariff landscape and towards a framework of cooperative trade. For NEO, this translates into a more predictable business environment, allowing the premium EV maker to advance its ambitious plans with renewed confidence. A green light for strategic expansion. NEO's European journey, which includes the successful introduction of its subscription models, innovative battery swapping stations, and signature NEO House clubs, is now poised for its next chapter. The company has consistently emphasized a user-centric approach, bringing not just cars, and people keep forgetting that, like with Xiaomi just sells them their cars. We sell chips, we sell battery swapping, we sell a lifestyle experience. This is why we will crush Xiaomi. And some YouTubers still don't get that. Xiaomi suffers from a lot of recalls. And when it comes to safety of their cars, NEO doesn't have to worry about that. But a comprehensive ecosystem and lifestyle brand to European consumers, a comprehensive ecosystem and lifestyle brand to European consumers, something that Xiaomi and Tesla cannot do, something that Xpeng cannot do. With the new trade understanding, NEO can focus its energy on scaling infrastructure, accelerating the deployment of its unique power swap stations across key European cities and highways, product localization, further tailoring its lineup of high-performance EVs like the ET5, EL6, ES8 to meet specific European preference and needs. Community building, expanding the reach of its iconic NEO houses and NEO Life offerings, fostering a strong community of users and advocates. A win for innovation and consumers. The agreement is ultimately a victory for European consumers and the continent's green ambitions. It ensures continued access to cutting edge EV technology, fosters healthy market competition, and provide more diverse choices, for drivers looking to make the switch to electric mobility. NEO's commitment goes beyond sales. It's an investment in a shared sustainable future. By advancing its operations, NEO is set to play an integral role in supporting Europe's carbon neutrality goals while introducing its vision of a seamless, enjoyable electric vehicle experience. So, another quote said, "Join today to secure 2025 rates." NEO's message concludes, inviting new users to be part of its growing European community. As trade barriers lower, the road ahead for NEO in Europe appears brighter, more open, and charged with possibility. So, this is why I've always said, guys, there's minor speed bumps. It's okay. Do you think those speed bumps will be there forever? No, 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 no. We have a suspension system designed for that. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, boop, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.